Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel The Full Stack Guy. In last video we did project setup of our first microservice, which is Asha products. That microservice will have product information, category information, and so on. So if I show you our diagram, okay, so this is our Asha backend, and herein we discussed that this will be our complete architecture, and which will also be updated how we are developing this project. Okay, so now we are focusing on this part, this microservice, which we are developing it in Java, Spring Boot, Spring Data, JPA, and so on. Okay, microservices architecture basically, where in this microservice will have two things: Asha products and Asha categories, and product information, of course. So let's get started, guys. So this is nothing but a microservice code application of adding, removing, deleting products, but of course in Java 17 and Spring Boot 3 and above. Okay, so we'll see how can we implement these things, and where then once this microservice is ready, then we will integrate it into microservices architecture. So I will teach how can we do that in maybe what we say API gateway, Eureka servers, and so on and so forth. Okay, and once I complete all the code, I will of course upload the code to my Git repo, and I'll give the link in the description. But of course, let's complete a stage that at least this microservice, and let's register this microservice. Okay, so last video what we did, let's give a small recap. Of course, my Postgres container is running fine, and pgadmin. If I show you guys, so in last video what we did, we just did mapping of our two tables, not two, actually three tables. We encountered that we have different weights of product, and different, once we select a weight, it will encounter, or it will display the price of that particular weight product. So if we have 250 gram product, then the 250 gram product price is 900. If we select A from UI, if we select a 500 gram product, the price will be maybe 1600, right? And discounted price would be maybe 2200. And we have maybe say 15 gram of 15 pieces of 500 gram product. Okay, that way. So this was the idea behind it, and I think I didn't explain this thing in maybe last video, but you will get this thing, what I say, when we develop a UI as well for this application. Okay, and I'll also show you that in our Postman. Okay, so what we did last video is like we did entity mapping of this three tables. Nothing, I haven't run this project until now. So to see whether are we creating our tables and so on. So if I show you guys my pgadmin, so, and if I show you in databases, Asha schemas, there is no schema until now. Let me say, yeah, there is no schema until now. Okay, and now how we did this, how we connect, is in the file application properties. So please go and watch my last video before this, and today we will implement the code thing. Okay, and maybe in next video we will also do the exception handling of like custom exception handling and the global exception handling in very good manner. Okay, so let's start, guys. We have the data class. Now what we want to create APIs, right? So we will start with our resource. We will create two classes. Okay, let's not as we said, we are doing Java 17, but so let's try to use the features of Java 8. Okay, let's try to use not Java 17, Java 15 and so on. Sorry for that. Okay, so in resource we need two records, I believe. Let's take it as record product resource record, and I believe one more record is to take what we say category resource record. Okay. Now what we do now, we annotate with the I believe, yeah, now we annotate with @REST controller. Okay, now what is the difference between controller and REST controller? So controller has no @response body annotation. So we will also create basic topics. Sorry, not controller device. @control. So if I show you this annotation, it has @response body on the class. So we put it in a class level, and in @controller we don't have @response body annotation. So for every method you have to put @response body annotation. So that is the main difference. Okay, so we are using @REST controller. Okay, now @request mapping, and what we say it /v1 products and @sl4j. Okay, it's good it's also we need cross origin, and we say it as star, but of course this is a bad practice, guys. This you are saying that you are using or you are allowing each and every resource to your backend, which should not be the case. Rather, you should give it IP, maybe that only a specific resource should access this backend application, and not all are allowed. Okay, but we will do that in our future sessions of the video. Okay, now what we want, okay, shall I save your time? Maybe let's save some time. So what I'll do, I'll take this code, maybe just to save everyone's time. So I have create product. This is HTTP response. This class we will be creating. Okay, and we have code of our previous line, so I'm saving the time for you guys. Okay, so create product. Okay, so this HTTP response is a custom response object. Okay, uh, because because the thing is, it's good to give a custom response, because it would be difficult for you to map that object on front end, right? Once you have a custom object, it's standardized. There is no problem in that. Okay, so we will also need a request object, right? So let's create a request object. Okay, request product. So what we do, we create a request object. This will also be a not this product request. Okay, and this will be a record again. And what all we are getting? Okay, why are we doing products and everything in category? Sorry for that, guys. I'll just control X this and do it in product. Okay, and why is this class, and it should be record again, and I'll take these things and today and these things. Okay, not a problem. And now what we do, we create a custom HTTP response object. Okay, so custom HTTP response. Okay, so I'll just copy the class from my previous project. Copy and I'll just paste it here and I'll explain the code. Okay, so this is the custom response object. So how we pass it? We pass it timestamp. Okay, timestamp is nothing but we are initializing as a date. Then we have HTTP status code, which could be 200 or maybe whatever it is. HTTP status again. Then okay, where message, whatever message, product added successfully, and so on. This is response, what the list of products you say, or whatever product you have it. Okay, that way. Okay, I'll just import this. Okay, from our HTTP, and now for this I'll just return null to compile. Okay, and now what we do, category, this is a record. So now let's copy this and let's make category little happy. Categories. Is the spelling correct? Categories, yes. Now let's come to category after some time. Now what we do? Now we do is we create a request object. Okay, so product request object. Where did we put? Yeah, here we put the product request object. So what we want in product request is let's see in our product, let's take this class over here. What all we want? We want name, product URL. Okay, we want product name, string product name, and then maybe let's copy one by one. Product image URL, string product image URL, product description, comma string string product description, then charge string weight, then featured active, okay. Now guys, see, we also want what we want category name, so we will pass a product in category. So this is for the admin thing, right? Like admin could store a product, but a user cannot store or anything like that. Okay, so what I do is I take category name as well. Okay, now what all we want as a product information. So whenever you store a product from admin screen, you will of course store it with weight, price, discounted price and quantity, right? But then for second product, whenever you have a product with different quantity, what it will do, it will update your it will like add only those specific fields, what we say, product price, product discount, and discounted product price and so on. So you also want these fields. So we got weight. I'll explain you guys, okay? Don't worry about it. I'll take product array. What is it? Product price and discounted product price and quantity. Okay, quantity we have it already. Is it or no? Oh no, int command quantity. Okay, so this is our record. This is our product request record. Okay, video is going to be a little long, I don't know, but that's fine. And now what we want, and now we want is nothing but we have product request. Now we will go to controller, not category, product resource. Okay, now the first thing which we see is product, or the product should not already be exist, right? Like you cannot add a same product, you cannot add a product with same name again and again. So if you have maybe cashew, or if you have almonds, even if you have different almonds, but the name of that almond should be different to uniquely identified, right? So, and also the weight of the product, a single product, if you have 250 gram of maybe say A1 almonds, so you can only increase the quantity of A1 almonds, or you can change the price of the A1 almonds with quantity 250. You cannot have multiple records in table of with the same product. You can either, if you have more, you can increase quantity. If you have less, you can decrease the quantity. This is the simple, what we say, calculation of your this thing product. So what we do is, see, we will create a method. This I'll just copy this method. Okay, this is a method. What this method says? This method says if you have uh, a get by product name and weight, if this exists, then we will throw uh, like that this product already exists. Okay, so this is the thing. Like if the product is already present, then we have a conflict, right? Already exists with same name. So I'll create a product constants, product constants. Okay, I'll create a product constants, and I'll also copy some of the constants for product. So I want this one which we have used currently. So product, okay, product IMPL. Let's rename this product IMPL, and I think now let's import this control products constants. Okay, now what we do, we just give it our okay, now we do response. We just auto added this thing, response. Okay. We haven't created the response class, or no, that oh, okay. We haven't created the response class until now. So whenever, okay, so HTTP response, okay, we have created HTTP response but not response, and this HTTP response will be common. So I'll just move this common. Okay, I'll just move this is in common. This is common thing. Okay, what I'll do, I'll create one response class in util, just like this, and I'll just copy this thing and then import this things, our HTTP response, and this will be the component. Okay, now what we are saying is, like, we are just creating a response class. This will be our custom response for each and every thing which we are doing it in our application. Okay, so whenever we want to send some response entity, we will do this way. So I'll just auto this, oh sorry, response response, and we are just sending this is because we have errors over here, so that is the reason we are getting error over here. So what are we doing? We are saying that every time we send response, we are sending the complete common response all the time. Okay, all the time, and we are passing three things. One is the HTTP status, one is the message, and the whatever is the object. Okay, and if you go here, we are inside, we are calling our HTTP response in here, where we are giving HTTP status dot value, HTTP status, the reason phrase, whatever the messages, our custom message, and the response, along with the HTTP default response when we get it in Postman, and like when we call an API, the above response, this will be our object, the common object. I'll show you guys, I'll explain you this again. So what we want service now. Okay, so let's create a new record of product service. Okay, Java17. Okay guys, Java17 it is, and I'll again copy some code for you to save time. What I have. Okay, so in service, this is our IAM implementation. So I'll just refactor it, rename product service, rename product service IMPL implementation, and this is new package. This is abstract, so we will put interfaces over here. Okay, and I will have product service interface. This is a good practice, right, for abstraction. And this will have first method what we created is create product. So product service, I'll just copy this and I'll paste it over here. For now we are not doing any exception handling, guys. Okay, for now, but of course we will be doing import class, and let's create a response object for our product. So I'll just copy the code. I'll just copy the whole class to save our time and I'll explain. So this is again a record. Okay, this is again a record, and this record will have okay sorry guys. Okay, this record will have nothing but these things, whether name, image, description, these fields, category name. It will also have list of product information. Now when I say list of product information, is nothing but the product with their quantity and the price, and whatever the rating for this product. But this is a little above thing, or maybe we can, or why should we do it later? Let's do it with this. I'll also copy this response. I'll also paste this thing. Okay, and this will have this 4 fields: product price, quantity, weight, and what is the maximum retail price of the product, 1200 and 900, that is counted weight. And also let's take the rating thing. As well. Okay, guys, for understanding this complete application, you have to watch each and everything with focus and concentration. Okay, and otherwise if you miss things, it's really hard to understand, okay, because this is a real application which will be on production after maybe some months for our one of the client, which is Asha. Okay, so guys, you really have to focus. Okay, import class. What is wrong in product? Okay, we need all these things. Import. Now this error is gone because we have the object and these things. Now guys, product service, we have to get first method that if we have this what we say, if we have this product with same name and weight, just throw it an error. So first thing is this method. I am just writing interfaces for now, and I'll just maybe implement it, then this will going to throw some errors. Product service. Okay, now it will start throwing error, but let it throw. Okay, I'll auto wire, like I'll put it in this has a default constructor and everything, because this is a record, so we don't have to worry on that. So I'll just give it product service and product service. Why is it not coming? Okay, I missed comma. Okay, this is good, this is not having any problem. Product request dot get product name. Why is it right? Let me see. Product name. Oh, we have the product name, and we also have weight. Okay. Okay, let's okay. Okay, we should have what if I put data, then whether this will be, let's see. Yeah, it is working now. The product, this thing is working, but I think the weight, what we have passed weight as I think it is not int. Let's make it as int. Now this is happy. Okay guys, I just added an annotation of lamba rather than creating other things like get a citizen upload. We are doing this in very less number of codes, this complete application. Now I did an overridden the methods. Not a problem. First method we want to implement is this. Of course, for this we will require a repository. Do we have a repository package? We don't have it, so let's create a repository package. See, repository and DAO, we have different things. Why are we having different? Because DAO are the interfaces created through JPS. Okay, repository, we will be having a different repository we are having, because in future we will be caching the data from database, so that we don't have to make calls again and again. Okay, say for example, if anyone is making some call, like multiple customers are making some call, so we will cache the data for 5-10 minutes, because we know that admin is not going to update the data in every 5-10 minutes, right? Because Asha is not that big like Amazon. And even if admin updates, so we can also have cache evict or maybe some annotations to handle this. Right? Let's have a repository package. Repository. okay, and in over here we will have again a record. Let's do everything with record. Product repository, okay, and this will have, okay, I said record, I'm creating classes, okay, this will have product DAO and product DAO. Okay, now let's create a product DAO over here in our let's create an interface, product DAO interface. Okay, this will implement a JPA repository or extend, I believe. Yeah, this will extend, not implement interfaces, extends interfaces, because extends and JPA repository. We will also do pagination and sorting, guys. Product, and we give it as long because we have ID as long. Fair enough. Let me show you why I take it as long. Let's see, we have long. Okay. Now this should be happy. Yes, this is happy. Let's import this. Now first thing, in product DAO we have to create a method, right? Which method is this method, find by product name and category, because we gave it over there, right? We also want a method which is find by product name. We will use this in future. This is find by product name, and wait, so this is a JPA syntax, guys. This is a JPA conventions. You pass a find by product name and it will automatically create a query for you. Okay, now this is done. Repository, we should have methods over here. Let's go to product repository. See, now what we do, first thing we do is we save our product, right? So I want to save product, so public product, okay, save, I may name this as save, and this will get nothing but product, right? And product. Okay, now what we do, we say try catch, because if anything goes wrong, catch exception, okay, exception ex. We want this, the first thing, annotate this as repo. This is a stereotype annotation. You can also annotate with component. All these annotations are nothing but beans, okay? So you can also do it this way, repository, and I also want @sl origin. Remove the unused imports, sorry. Okay, now I do try catch, right? And what we do, what we do, see, we will, okay, why is this, okay, we will do product DAO dot save, and which is product coming here, okay. But what we'll do, guys, we will return this but we will also tell it as optional, so that good coding practice. Optional dot off nullable, and we will do like this. Okay, and we will return over here like this, and we don't want actually this print statement. If anything goes wrong, we will log it, log.info over here, right? Log.info over here, that we will log error. Let's create a constant error while saving product like this. Product create error message. Okay, let's use this, and product create error message. Let log this thing. Okay, import static. This is thing we are logging. Okay, and from here, not now, but we will throw exception, custom exception. Okay, return optional dot off nullable, optional dot empty. Let's return optional dot empty. Okay, once this is empty, okay, now while saving it via C, and from here we returned it. Okay, now we are returning optional dot empty, but going forward we will return we will throw an exception. If I throw now also, if I throw new runtime exception, it will work. But we will not throw runtime exception. We will throw a specific exception, which is product exception, right? Because for which we created a package. But this we will take it in future video. Okay, what is it saying here? Replace dot optional dot off. Okay, let's. So this is something of difference between off and off nullable. Off cannot have null value at all. Off nullable can have null value. Okay, this is the difference. You can watch my optional video. Okay, it will be in my Java 8 to 17 playlist. I have little stopped that playlist for now because I'm focusing on this thing, but we will come with more videos on that. Okay, so in this video we will just focus on product. Okay, now say we have save product, save, and now let's call this product repository save product. Okay, into service. Where is service? Service MPL. We have, let's tie our product repository over here, and we just have to return it, right? So product repository dot save product. Okay, before returning, we also have to map, because this is coming as request, and we have to convert that thing first to the product class. This is where like previously what we used to do, we used to get .get, and then we used to .set all other things, like get first name, get product name, set product name, get product weight, set product weight, all these things we have to do, right? But with Java 8 and above, we have functional interfaces and other things, so we will make use of that. So what we say, so we have a package here called product mapper. So over here I'll create one more package which is product, and in this we will have mappers only for products. I'll create also one more package which is category, and over here I say product entity in entity mapper. Okay, product entity mapper. Now what I'll do, in product entity mapper, let's do one thing. See what this is product entity mapper should also be, let's do everything as record. Okay, now this will also take category, because we have to set category as well, right? Right, so what we do, we have to create a complete product entity, right? So this product entity, where this is the product entity, we have to create this thing, right? Over here we also want category and product information, right? So what I do, say before saving product, I'll take this product entity mapper, product entity mapper. Okay, now product entity mapper, it will implement a function. This is Java 8 not function, interface. Then what this will do, this will take a product request, and this will give product. Okay, this will take product request and it will give product. Now let's implement apply method, which it has, and here what we do, let's take this down. I say what product equal to product dot. Okay, I don't have builder, so let's take @builder. This is immutable functionality. I will also need noargs constructor, because noargs and allargs, and create allargs. Now it is happy. Okay, this constructor is required by JPA. Okay, otherwise it throws an error for you to create anything. .builder, and let me see if I can copy paste to save some time. Product name, product description, product weight. Of course I can at least copy these things. Okay, now what is remaining is featured and see dot featured product request dot get featured dot active product request dot get active. Okay, is this taken as okay? This should be boolean. Okay, both are boolean now, and I think that will change. Is featured and dot is active. Okay. Now the main thing is about category. Now the main thing is category. Okay, when we say category, I have to create a category object. So I'll create a method set category, and what I'll do, I'll pass product request over here. Okay, I'll also take product and I'll pass product set product information, and I'll pass as product request, and then I'll build it and I'll return here product. Now I'll create these two methods over here. These two methods as private method. And I'll just do what I'll do is I'll just return. So this is list, right? So I'll just return list of list dot of, and I'll do product information dot builder, and product information dot builder here dot quantity, from where I'll get quantity, of course from product request dot get quantity dot, okay, dot product price, product request dot get product price dot product price without discount product. Okay, let's put it enter. Don't worry, we'll solve this thing. Then what is remaining? Two things, I think. Quantity price. Okay, we also need weight in product information. Don't we have weight? Okay, we have already weight, so why is it not coming over here? Dot weight. Okay, weight is here, and dot weight, and then dot build. Okay, now and the wrong thing is something we are doing this in product in category. So I'll do Control X, return null over here, and I'll create this method, and I'll just paste it over here. Okay, and this will be nothing but a list of product information. Okay, and this product information dot product information, let me check, guys. Okay, our mapping should be here list of product information. This is one too many. Okay, they should be now happy. Where is our mapper? Okay, product entity mapper. This is now happy. Now we want is set the category. I'll just copy paste the code for category. Category is something like this. Category DAO. Okay, we required category DAO. I'll explain guys why we require category DAO. Interface category DAO implements JPA repository, and here we will take in category and long. Okay, what is wrong over here? Oh, okay, yeah, I always get confused. Okay, now what we do? Here we take category DAO and category DAO. So see guys, we are taking product request. So from product request we are finding the category. If we have it already in category table, once we have it, we set it. Okay, now for here we are not doing exception handling, so I'll just throw runtime exception for now. Okay, and we also need one method in category DAO. Find category by DAO in category name, and then we will set that category to the corresponding product, whether in which category that is coming. Okay, so I believe guys, let's continue in next video. So in this video we have done many things, but this is of course incomplete video, so it should not be boring. So we will continue from here itself, this error itself. Okay, and in next video we will complete the complete product code, okay, with Spring3 Java17 things, and we will just not do exception handling. We will do that in the next video. So let's consider this video as part 1. Okay, and then the next video we will be starting from here itself, find by category error, and that will be the part 2. Okay, so thank you guys, thanks for watching till here. See you in next video. Let's complete this thing. I have to go because of the other work, so let's catch in next video. Thank you guys, bye bye, take care.